Toyota has developed a next-generation infotainment system, an evolution of their setup that debuted a few years back. This new system takes things to a whole new level. So not only did they listen to customer feedback, but engineers also improved the performance, they streamlined the user interface, and of course they added a host of exciting new features. So let's check it all out right here in this 2026 RAV4. Whoops, it looks like it's locked. Do you guys have the key? Of course I don't have the key. If I did, I would just unlock it. You think Jordan took it to lunch again? We'll call him and tell him to come back. We got a video to shoot. When is National Frozen Food Safety Month? It was nice knowing you. Bus hitter, okay. Okay, with all of that out of the way, let's get down to business. And just so you have a rough idea of what we're working with here, the 2026 RAV4 comes standard with a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster. You can also get either a 10.5-inch or a larger 12.9-inch central touchscreen, and of course we have the larger of those two displays on this vehicle. Higher-end trim levels also gain a handy head-up display, which helps form a very user-friendly ecosystem of screens so you can keep your hands on the road and your eyes on the wheel. Toyota's previous generation infotainment system, while intuitive, responsive, and popular with customers, really didn't have a traditional home screen, but as you can see here, that has changed. We've got these large, colorful tiles for your various widgets, and there's even a drop-down quick access menu for commonly used functions. As a bonus, this all looks great and it's simple to use, plus it's very easy to customize what widgets are shown on the home screen. So here you can see we've got a navigation map, there's one for the drive modes, we've got weather, but if you swipe all the way to the end, there's a tile here that says Customize. You just tap on that, and then you can rearrange where those widgets are right on the home screen. So if you wanted your weather app to be first, grab it there, hit save, boom, we swipe back, and there it is. Very fluid, very simple to use. Now, while we're still here on the home screen, I've got to mention these controls right here. Toyota has included persistent on-screen climate control, so it's very easy to adjust the temperature on either side here, the fan speed as well. I'm going to turn it off so you don't hear it blowing in my microphone. You can turn on the heated seat or ventilated seat if your RAV4 is so equipped. There's a button for the heated steering wheel. You can adjust the airflow and a whole bunch of other functions right here on the screen. Plus, you can use the infotainment system's newly enhanced voice assistant to make adjustments to the climate control system, but we'll get to that here in just a minute. Now, as I just mentioned, these buttons are persistent, so no matter what you're doing with the infotainment system, these controls should always be on the screen where they're very easy to access. But wisely, Toyota has also included a few physical climate control switches right here underneath the display. For added flexibility, you know, it's always nice to have a physical switch and multiple ways of interacting with the vehicle. Next up, let's talk about this next generation Toyota Multimedia System's newly improved voice assistant. As you might imagine, this digital helper can aid you in doing a lot of things while you're driving your new RAV4. You can ask it to turn on the heated seat or make adjustments to the climate control system. It can tell you how much range you have left, so you know when you've got to pull over and put some gas in the tank. Plus, it can even activate the windshield wipers, which I'm not going to do right now because it does spray the nozzles and it's going to get our production crew wet. But just imagine if I pull this and spray. Oh, crap. So you can access the new voice assistant by either pressing the hardware button here on the left steering wheel spoke or by simply saying, "Hey Toyota." But not now. Cancel. I'm trying to host a video here. Cancel. Thank you. Now, another thing that's fantastic about this updated voice assistant is that Toyota engineers dramatically improved the performance. This handy helper now lives right inside the infotainment system. Before, it had to connect to the cloud, so there was always just a little bit of latency there. This is super fast. Now, certain requests still do require a connection, which is why the vehicle is fitted with a 5G modem for very speedy data transfers. And you're going to need that if you're pulling up turn-by-turn directions, if you're searching for points of interest, or if you want to get the latest weather forecast. Also, you need that data connection to access your calendar, play songs on Spotify, or use Sirius XM 360L. And I think the L stands for awesome. But anyway, check it out. Hey Toyota, play Chumbawamba on Spotify. What will the weather be like next weekend? When is Aunt Juanita's birthday? I think she's gonna be 102. Find the best sushi restaurant within 10 miles of here. This system does include a free 1-year connectivity trial, but after that you've got to opt for the Go Anywhere package. But the good news is, that costs you just $15 per month. That onboard internet connection also lets you search for all kinds of things while you're on the road. For instance, hey Toyota, what's the capital of Azerbaijan?
Baku is the capital of Azerbaijan.
What date does Christmas fall on? I can never remember. What's the square root of -1? What time is it on the island of Nikomaroro? And finally, another thoughtful touch with this updated voice assistant is that Toyota engineers let you choose between either a male or female voice, which is a nice feature to have. And to do that, you just tap the settings icon, right like that, scroll down to General, Voice Assistant, Toyota Voice. We've got it set to the woman, but if you want the man's voice,
I'm your intelligent assistant.
that's an option as well.
Hey there, I'm your intelligent assistant.
I like her better. We're gonna call her Sandy. Moving along, let's briefly talk about performance. And interestingly, this new infotainment system was developed completely in-house by Toyota engineers. And I gotta tell you, they know a thing or two about speed because this thing absolutely flies. Swiping through various menus here is super responsive. And when you jump into the Maps app, pinching and zooming is very smooth as well. Additionally, the user interface is extremely intuitive, which makes it less distracting to use when you're driving. Oh, I hate this song. Hey Chuck, hang on just a second. Hey Toyota, play the Sorghum Stompers. They're my favorite Appalachian-style jug band. Yeah, Sorghum Stompers from Appalachia. Just check them out. But anyway, how's Maureen doing? Another headline feature of this redesigned infotainment system is that navigation directions can now be displayed right in the digital instrument cluster, or multi-information display in Toyota parlance. Now, believe it or not, this is the first time the company has actually enabled this functionality, so when you do have a route active, those turn-by-turn directions show up right in front of the driver, though they are also displayed on the central touchscreen, so your passenger can see them as well, and you have a much reduced chance of missing any turns.
In 100 feet, turn left.
Don't tell me what to do, lady that lives in the dashboard. I hate it when cars second guess me.
Fine, figure it out yourself.
Wait, where do I go? What's the next turn? Hold on, come back, come back, I didn't mean it. And when you're following those handy turn-by-turn directions, you will surely appreciate Toyota's integrated drive recorder, which basically functions like a dash cam, but it is way better. It can help you record interesting events that you may see while you're out on the road. Perhaps you spot a Bigfoot or something, and it even works as a helpful extra set of eyes should anything unfortunate happen. Speaking of trouble, in the past, the Toyota SOS button has always been a physical switch, one that is typically mounted up here on the headliner, and this new RAV4 still has a button right there. But engineers have added another way of bringing this feature up. So basically, tap here to bring up the quick access menu, and then you've got your button right there, and when you press that, I think it sends out a Morse code message, something like that. Hello, Matilda. It appears our ship is actually sinking. I don't think I will make it home. Say hi to Beatrice and Percival. It was good. It was nice knowing you. take care. Okay, that'll do. Okay, so apparently that's not actually correct. When you press the SOS button, it calls Toyota Roadside Assistance, which, I'll be honest, is a lot more useful, but nowhere near as interesting as Morse code. I guess you learn something new every day. And while we're right here, let's really quick talk about that quick access menu I just mentioned. It allows you to very easily access a wide range of frequently used vehicle functions. So as you can see, I can adjust the screen brightness right there. I can engage night mode if I want, which is my preference. We can also go into here and turn off or on a wide range of this vehicle's driver assistance technologies. They're all right here in this one menu that's super easy to get to. Toyota's new infotainment system is so good you might not want to use anything else, but for added flexibility, smartphone mirroring is still supported, and you can connect to the vehicle either wirelessly or with a cable if you prefer. Naturally, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are both supported by this system here, so Google users and iPhone fans are well taken care of, but there's still no solution for us Windows Phone enthusiasts, and that really makes me quite upset. Frankly, it's a bunch of hogwash, a load of malarkey, a bunch of poppycock.
You done, Craig?
Yeah, I ran out of old-fashioned words of outrage. I'm sorry. So there you go, folks. That's a general overview of Toyota's completely redesigned next-generation infotainment system. It's faster, more intuitive, and of course has a lot of exciting new features as well. And naturally, you'll be able to get this system in the 2026 RAV4, as well as a range of upcoming Toyota and Lexus models. And honestly, I'll tell you, there's a lot to be excited about here. Hey, if you enjoyed learning about Toyota's latest infotainment system, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel so we can bring you more content just like this. Oh, and make sure you tell me how much you hate me down in the comments. I always enjoy reading those.